It's me again. Oh, part two. Where did we leave off? Oh, silence. There was silence. There was nothing. Absolutely nothing in the world. And then creation came about. Depending on where you are in the world, I suppose it's depending on what you thought creation was all about. To me, it's more like motherhood. I had 4 children by the time I was 25, and God knows how I got through all that. And they're adults now. And we had a fair share of happiness and sadness. And oh my gosh, I've put them through hell the last couple of years with my health. But they were created in my tummy. And then I gave birth. But that didn't make me a mother. What made me a mother, I suppose, was trying to look through life through their eyes growing up and trying to guide them in a community that really didn't understand how to look after children and bring them up on a good foundation of life. That's creation. It's an ongoing process. Just like in the Bible when it's written like in 7 days God created the world. As a child I thought, wow, that's a pretty powerful energy. In 7 days He can create the world. Imagine what He can do if we didn't do right by Him. And I don't think we should fear the energy of creation. We should help the energy of creation. It's just like science, like old Einstein, when I found out through physics, E equals mc squared, energy equals matter and light. It made sense. That made more sense in the 7 days. And then we've got archaeology and history that shows that there's so many cultures around. Not just the people of the Bible, but Aboriginal cultures have beautiful Dreamtime stories of creation, mainly to help us teach our children how to look after each other in the earth. And to me, that's what creation's all about. It's an ongoing process where we have to work really hard to keep everything running. Because in the beginning there was silence. And then out of nowhere came this great big blue ball. And then we sort of started abusing it, but that's my next story. We sort of started going into that great big ball and started getting things out of it to make ourselves feel special, without even thinking of how that great big ball works. Like for me, for instance, the oil and the gas and everything, I know this might sound crazy to some people, is the engine of the earth. It helps Mother Earth keep well and keep everything going. And then in the last 200 years, we've taken that all away. So, however you look at it, the Bible or science or anything, you've really got to start thinking. And this is what I tell my children. And the doctor told me today I have to have less stress. So this is the reason why I'm doing these videos. It's because I think of this all the time. Like, what if we are the caretakers of creation? And that would lead us to my next video, which is about Adam and Eve and the many of Adam and Eve's all over the world. So, hopefully, we can learn to create and keep creating and not to destroy what has been given to us. Without the word religion, without science, without anything. Like, seriously, we are so lucky. And before we know it, we're going to lose this great big blue planet because we just wanted to look after ourselves. And to me, that is really, really sad. So after silence, there was creation. And we'll see what happens on my next video. But please go and have a look at all the other different cultures that were around and their myths and stories that they handed down to their children to try and help not take the badness away, because children aren't born bad, I can tell you that much. Children are born pure as. And as soon as they learn that word, and as soon as they are part of the outside wilderness or the community or whatever you want to call it, that's when the badness starts. And that's the destruction of creation. So, it was a very hot Tuesday, or is it Wednesday? No, it's Tuesday. Please think about the thousands and thousands and thousands of years it took to build this planet, and how we, well, not us personally, but our generations before us, have really, really given it a fair kick in the guts in the last 200 years and have nearly killed it. I really want to show my children something different. Can you help me? See you next time, guys.